Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Ken Birdsall here from KB Cars. Today I'm at my home store of Spitzer Chevy in Amherst, Ohio, and I get to show you the new 2020 Chevy Malibu RS. This thing is sweet. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. Like this video, share it. If you have any comments, make those down below. Let me know how I can help you out in any way. Stick around. This thing is sweet. Alright, so that was a quick look around of the car so you're familiar with it as we're going. Now on to some more information that you've been wanting to know. If you have not actually driven these, they are really nice. It came out with this body style in 2016. Halfway through the year they transitioned to this. It is a great upgrade. It's a very sleek car, aerodynamic, good on fuel. We're going to cover all of that here in a bit. I do want to let you know this RS trim is new for 2019. They made a little bit of changes here for 2020. I'll cover some of that. But the RS is above the LS. So in your trims, you have the L, which is very base. You're probably not going to see those out there. Then you go to the LS. This is very common. The RS, which is this one here. And then you go up to the LT, the Premier, and then the Hybrid is another animal of its own. But this RS we've got here at Spitzer Chevy in Amherst, which is our store in the background. You can find, I think we've got 4 of these right now in our inventory. Different colors here. This one is beautiful Cajun red Tincoat. It is a premium paint, so when you look on the sticker, you will see $3.95 extra for the paint. But it is a great look. I don't know if this video will really capture it, but there's really a good metallic fleck in the paint that just really keeps it shining. So even if you're keeping this, if you're not leasing it and you're keeping it for years till the wheels fall off, that's going to look really nice. It's going to be a great look for you. So these 18-inch wheels are different. This is one of the changes from the 2019 RS. I actually kind of like those wheels better, but this wheel is coming right back out from 2018. We haven't seen this wheel. It was the part of the Sun and Wheels package, and they brought it back as part of the RS. So I don't know if they just found a truckload of them left over and decided to throw them on the RS. It is a good looking wheel, but it is distinctive. You can only get that wheel on the Malibu RS trim level, so keep that in mind if you do like those. I want to back up here to the beginning, to the front. Part of the RS package is giving you your blacked out Chevy bow ties and a blackout grille insert, which is kind of cool. Typically it has some chrome lining that goes through it. The RS has daytime running lamps, but it does not have the LED ones, so you got to go to the LT to get that. These are your turn signals, and those are just kind of a chrome insert there. It looks kind of good, but just so you're aware, those are not LED daytime running lamps. One of the changes here for 2020 versus the 2019s is the back of your mirror caps and your antenna up top, shark fins, are actually body color this year. Last year they were black plastic that just matched like this here, but now they actually made them body color, which I think was a great move for GM there. It looks much better. It's more sporty than a black plastic. You do have your keyless entry and keyless start. It is a push button start. These buttons here, if you tap on them, will lock or unlock as long as you have the key fob with you. Like right now, it's unlocked. I can just tap that and it unlocks, or locks. And if you do it from the driver's side, the first tap will unlock just the driver's side door. If you do a second tap on it, will unlock all the doors for you here. Do want to point out as we go around, you do have capless fuel here. So there is a second lever in there to help keep unwanted things from going into the tank. So if you do run out of gas, make sure you have a funnel with you. Should be included when you buy your Malibu. Just gonna go around here. Check out the back side. Again, you have your blackout bow tie. If I miss it on the passenger side of the car, I do want to point out you get your black name badging as well, and your RS badging on the right side. And part of that RS trim level gives you dual outlet exhaust. So typically that would just be a regular single outlet, and you wouldn't really see it because it would be a black plastic cover over that. But to be sporty, they give you the dual outlet. So your electronic release is right underneath your bow tie, same as your backup cameras here. That is standard on all Malibus. We go to the inside. You have a 15, I think it's 15.7 cubic foot trunk space here. Your back seat does fold down 60-40 split. You just pull on one of these levers to release it, and then you can push through. This one has a specific package that has, it's a convenience package, gives you your cargo net and remote start. So that's why you see that cargo net is not standard, but it is an added accessory. And then you have your spare tire underneath, which is standard on all trim levels, so you don't have that inflator kit anymore. Check it out from this side. I'm going to go in, let you take a peek at the window sticker. I know a lot of people like to look at these things. So again, when you're looking on the lot, look for that Malibu RS. It does have the 1.5 liter turbo engine with the CVT transmission that is standard on any trim level with the 1.5 engine. If you go to the Premier, that's where you get the 2.0 turbo, lose it about 4 or 5 miles per gallon on it, but you get the 9-speed automatic transmission. I know a lot of you are going to ask, do I have to have the CVT? You do if you got the 1.5. So all of these things are standard on the RS trim level. That you're starting is actually 25, I think it's 25,095 is your starting MSRP with destination charge. There it is. As this one sits, again, Cajun red Tincoat, that $395 extra. Convenience package with the remote start and cargo net is $375, and we put wheel locks on at our dealership. 36 highway, 29 city. All of your safety ratings have actually not been completed on the 2020s yet. The RS, I do want to point out, does not have rear vents. I don't know why GM did that. I'm with you guys on it. But the rear console does not have the vents. You got to go to the LT to get that. You do get a 12-volt outlet down there. But let you check out the inside here. It says a jet black cloth interior. The outside mirrors are power folding, they're power adjusting, not power folding. If you want them to be heated, you got to go to the LT though. So just so those of us in the northern states, power windows, power adjusting mirrors, again, your window lock. I do want to point out on the doors, but your front doors, there is actually an umbrella holder spot. If you have a compact umbrella, it would actually hide in your door, so you don't have to keep it like in your cup holder or in your armrest or somewhere just on the floor in the way. Power adjusting seat, you get that on the RS and higher. And I do want to point out on your steering wheel is tilt and telescoping. That is standard as well. The RS gets you the leather wrap steering wheel and the leather wrap shifting knob. Cruise control, Bluetooth hands-free functions, those are standard as well. On the back of the steering wheel, this side, these cycle through your radio presets, all your favorites that you have. On the back of this side, you get your volume adjustment there. Your instrument display brightness, that kind of tucks away there. You can adjust the brightness of all your instrument panels and your radio screen. And then your automatic headlight control is right there. So we're gonna sneak in here. And again, that push button, to activate that, all you have to do is have the key fob in your pocket, in your purse, somewhere inside of the car. Hold in the brake, tap that. And it is very warm today for the last day of September in 2019. The 1.5 liter engine does have the auto stop feature. So that, actually, this is a new thing for 2020. Somebody pointed out in my other video here, is you have the override where you can actually turn it off. And it'll show up on your screen, let you know. Or if you turn it back on, auto stop is on. Some people like it, some people don't. People ask, why do they have to have it? It's really just trying to hit the federal regulations for fuel economy is really what it comes down to. If you're driving highway, you're never going to really notice it. It's only when you come to a complete stop. And it is equipped with a heavy-duty brushless starter, so it is designed to handle that. GM's had it for a long time. In the Malibu, I think it was the first one that Chevy has had, and now it's across the line. And we're seeing more of them adding that override for you. Continuing across, all your gauges up here, your driver information center, all of these buttons here control what you look at. Fuel economy, fuel range, average fuel speed. You can go over to vehicle, oil life, oil filter, tire pressure, all of those things. And eco, you can track your fuel economy. So pretty cool. It's pretty easy to use. It's again all right here, and then your cruise control on the left hand side. Standard for all Malibus, you get the 8-inch MyLink radio. I'm sorry, the sun is pretty tough on this today, but you get the nicer radio. I love this one for the Infotainment System 3. Whoop. You get AM, FM radio. If you go to the LT, that's where you get the Sirius XM, and that'll show up there. You can play from Bluetooth on your phone though, or if you have another device you'd like to play through. To set your favorites, just tune to the station you want. If you love 106.5, press and hold here, and it pops up and it saves. That's simple. This little house button down here will take you home, take you right back here. You do have 2 home screens technically. So you have your radio. If you have a phone connected, it'll show there. Keep your radio favorites across the top. This is becoming a popular one because it shows more to it. Pair up a phone. 4G Wi-Fi hotspot is built in. That runs through AT&T, I believe. OnStar has a special for you right now. I think it's like 15 bucks a month. So great deal there. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. When you plug in through one of the USB ports down below, those will become activated. Those do not cost extra. They do use your cell phone's data plan, so keep that in mind. But I do not have anything to show you with that. If you download more apps through the OnStar services, you can actually get more. You'll have more screens here for you. So pretty cool, pretty intuitive, easy to use. So we go down. If you go to the LT as well, you'll get the dual climate control for you. But you do have single zone AC there. Again, I do want to point out your 12-volt auxiliary USB ports there, traction control, override there, shifter, and I believe it's still back here. If you go up to the higher trims, they get the wireless charging pad. I think it's still right there. And point out the center console that has a whole bunch of garbage in it. I apologize. And your glove box to the right. Up top, you have your rear view mirror, OnStar services, dome light control, and no lights. I think that's on the LT as well, if I remember correctly. But so check it out. That is the interior. Hopefully that helps you guys out. Let's check out that engine, cover a few more things, and I'll let you guys go. All right, so there it is, the Ecotec 1.5 liter turbo engine. It has 160 horsepower, 184 pound-foot of torque. Again, it is paired to the CVT transmission. You can get the 2 liter turbo engine with the 9-speed automatic transmission as well. A couple more things I wanted to point out that I think you ought to know is these are anti-lock disc brakes, 4-wheel all the way around. No drums. I think I might have forgotten to mention the spoiler That is part of the RS as well, as standard on the RS. And you do get 10 airbags, including knee airbags, so you are protected all the way around. All right, so there you have it. That's the 2020 Chevy Malibu RS trim level. This thing is awesome. If you live in Northeast Ohio, I would love to help you find your next car, whether it's this one or any other GM product. I do have pre-owned as well from 12 different dealerships that I can help you find too. So if you need any help with that, give me a call, 440-988-4444, or leave me a comment down below or send me an email. Be glad to help you guys anytime. Thanks again for checking out this video and checking out my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner, and like this video, comment if you have any questions below. You guys have a great day. Drive safe.